time to pick up my number. Goedendag, good day. How are you lovely human being feeling at this moment? My name is Phylicia Joy Kloes, and in today's video, I'm going to take you along my run. It is the day. It is the day to perform my 10K. I've been training for this. I've been trying to increase my speed, to increase my kilometers, and it is time. So tonight, I am in a shift of starting at 10 p.m. and I'm excited. I see some fences. The ribbons are being put up on certain spots throughout the city where this run is located. I am preparing what to wear, as well as a little light situation. This is not, in my eyes, really ethical to purchase. However, I'm gonna be running in the dark. And I want to be able to be visible for my loved ones that are gonna root me on or cheer me on. Root for me, I should say. I'm combining the two now. So I'll be wearing some bracelets, and I'm thinking of just making some colors. There's yellow, green, blue, pink, and orange. So I'm gonna pick a couple and then wear that. This is what I'll be wearing. One of my favorite sport bras from Organic Basics. I really enjoy this purchase of mine where I wear this running fanny pack. I'm gonna wear the Gambian soccer shirt and these leggings that I got from a secondhand shop. And then at the finish, I will ask my partner to bring this shirt, which I got for this run. It's a nice looking shirt. In addition to the clothing, I'll be wearing my running shoes. Time for a shake. There's protein and electrolytes and stuff in this, as well as spirulina. I can't say it. Banana, pineapple, and strawberry. I didn't film anything actually, but that was so fun. I did it. I've done it. done it, I did it. I'm so proud. So I decided to just sit down and talk to you about how it went, a little talk through, because as you were able to tell, on the day of, I did not film anything during my 10K. So the reason for that is because I really wanted to be in the moment. Second of all, I also didn't want to make my time any different by focusing on grabbing and putting my camera back and filming. Plus it was pretty busy, so I sometimes felt a little awkward as well to do that, which is something that I have to get over. I'm aware of that. But anywho, okay, the race. So the first couple of miles, I felt good. I had my own pace, and I did have my phone with me, which tracked my run. What I noticed at the 2nd kilometer mark is that I heard my phone talk, and that's the only time that I got to hear the feedback from my phone. My time at the 2 kilometer mark was 6 minutes something, 6 minute 40 or something like that. So that just gave me insight that I am faster than my slower pace, which is about 7 minutes, and I'm not on my fastest pace, which taught me or showed me that this pace was a good pace for me to hold on to for a longer time. I was so nervous, which feels kind of funny because I know I can do a 10K. It's not like I was nervous because I was doubting myself, but I was just nervous about the whole event, I guess. It was so much fun though. So I saw my loved ones around the 3 kilometer mark, because there were a couple of spots where they were able to see me, so that was really fun. And my partner McGwen actually captured me one time, so I was able to insert that into this video. It was just a good vibe. Everyone is there for the same purpose. A lot of people were running together. I was running solo, but because you're with so many other people, you just feel the vibe. There were 2 water spots. I did take some water in both of the spots because I thought it was nice to just take a couple of sips. I didn't finish the whole cup. Tip for myself though, next time when I run up there, don't go for the first person, just keep going. That's what I did the second time around, because you know, it stops you if it's busy in front of you. So when the 5 kilometer mark hit, I felt good. I knew that my body is able to do this run. So around the 5 kilometer mark, I just increased my speed a little bit. And I did notice in my legs and my butt muscle that it was a little more tense, probably because I was feeling more tense in my body. But it wasn't too bad of a tense feeling. I remember when I passed the 6 kilometer mark, I heard someone that was watching say, "Oh wow, she still looks fresh." So that was cool. Another fun thing on our number, like on our little sign with our number and chip, it also has our name on it. And I was running in front of and behind people who had more easy names. So their names were said a bunch of times during our run, but 3 times my name was said. So I thought that was cool. You know, people that I don't know just say, "Oh, come on, Phylicia, you got this." You know, that's good to hear, and it's a nice little motivation. So I remember seeing the 7 kilometer mark and I thought, okay, at 8, I'm gonna increase my speed again. And I wasn't looking on my phone and I didn't hear it because there were a lot of DJs around. People that were living next to the route had their music on as well. So I didn't hear the feedback, but I missed the 8 and 9 kilometer mark. I didn't see it, and it's probably because it was really busy towards the end with people watching, which is fun. You know, it's really fun to have people clap and get all excited or make jokes like, especially at the beginning, "Oh, you're almost there." or towards the end, people saying, oh yeah, you just have to do 10 kilometers from now. Anywho, I didn't know how much I had. And I also was remembering to myself, or I kept thinking to myself towards the end of my run, I don't remember the route that well towards the end. I was really focused on the beginning because I wanted to let my loved ones know where they could stand to see me and how much time it was gonna take, which it was pretty fast because I told them I'll be at this spot at around 10:15 to 10:21, and it was 10:17. So I gave myself a time span, but I didn't expect to be a lot faster. Anywho, so when it clicked that we were almost at the finish line, that's when I started my last sprint. And I ended up doing this run in 1 hour and 27 minutes, I believe. So it's not under the hour. Part of the perfectionist in me is like, I should have done the sprint sooner because my body, energy-wise, was able to handle that. But yeah, it was so much fun. And then when we crossed the finish, my finishing picture is amazing. It looks great. When I crossed the finish, we got our medal, and they gave away these cakes. They're not vegan, so I just ended up giving them to McGwen. But McGwen had my little shake with the gel in there that we also got when we picked up our number. That was not my favorite. I don't usually drink those kind of gels, you know, I just make my own smoothies and stuff, but it was such a good vibe. I ended up not even going to the party that they had set up. There was a line, and my grandmother and uncle just wanted to go back to the car, and they didn't really know how. So we just walked with them to the car, and then I went home, which was good too, because, you know, I just wanted to take a shower, relax, and all that. And since it's 2 days after this run, I definitely can feel the soreness in my upper legs. I think that's mainly because I really was trying to focus, especially after the 5 kilometer mark, to increase my speed, and that is something that my body is not used to, because the last time I did the 10K was 1 hour and 10 minutes, and now it was 8.5 minutes faster, so, you know. But it was such a good time, and I noticed that I'm on such a runner's high, so I was looking online to see what else is coming up, and the Dam tot Dam loop, or the Dam to Dam walk or run, is coming up. It's a run that starts in Amsterdam and ends in Zaandam, so that sounds like something that I could be doing. I've done the Damloop at night before, or Damloop by night, and that one is only in Zaandam. That one is a really good time as well, and I believe that is 10 miles, so 16.1 kilometers, I believe. Or is that the big one? Anywho, it was a blast. It was fun. I'm proud of my achievements. I didn't reach my goal to go do this run under 1 hour. However, there is just room for improvement. I can finally say I've done this run. So yeah. Yay! Yeah, I've done it. I want to go for a run today, even though my soreness is pretty high. But I just need to do a good stretch. I also got a massage from my partner, which was amazing. So yeah, yay, that was my run. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like if you'd like to. You can subscribe if you want to. I believe that about 80% of the views that this channel gets are from people that are not subscribed. Don't feel pressured though. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. That's probably not handy to say right now, but you know, part of me doesn't want to join the bandwagon, and part of me is also thinking that I want to join it because the way the system works. Anywho, thank you so much for watching. Leave in the comments below what challenge you are giving yourself, and let's chat down below. Bye bye.